let's get started on the video. Like I said, I'm going to use update Dster system for tomorrow's draw, but let's look at the Powerball Dster for last draw on the same Dster breakdown we use. But before you get started, you can donate, subscribe, share, and like my video. You can email me at hyper_links@yahoo.com for any game prediction or requests. And always remember, nothing is guaranteed, but always trust yourself. So keep sending me those winning tickets if you have one. So let's get started. So show everybody the winning ticket. Before we go on, let's show everybody the winning ticket. There we go. The match of 11 on all lines. The code 02. 11 and the code 02. 35 and 36 will also match. So keep sending me those tickets if you want. It's not easy to predict numbers. You can find the code, find a pair, and if you do that, you're gonna hit that jackpot for tonight and tomorrow night. So last Megaball Dster I posted yesterday. The Megaball Dster. Let's go back to the Megaball Dster I posted yesterday. Which one should I? Yeah, there we go. This one. Remember I told you all number were in quadrant 3. All 5 number were in quadrant 3 for Megaball. 1, 9, 24, 27, 35. I mean 34, not 35, 34, yeah, 34. It should be 34, I think, not 35. All numbers. Well, on the left side, you can narrow down the whole 25 matrix from quadrant 3 down to 14 number by playing on the left side. So again, now you're gonna look at last draw, week 1. Okay, this was last draws. I didn't add any new Dster for Powerball. So it was this Dster. The win number for that Dster were 5. I'll show everybody the win number for the Dster. Yeah, 5, 21, 32, 36, 58, and 14. So using the old Dster, and let's review the winning number. You have 24, but 14 got drawn. So line number 1 on quadrant number 1 almost drawn 14, but not drawn 14, almost drawn 14. So line number 2, we have 9, 2, 8, 4, and you can see no numbers were picked in quadrant 1 for Powerball on Wednesday's draw. So now we're gonna do from quadrant 3. Quadrant 3 we have 2, 1, 5. 2, 1, 5. We have 2, 1, 5. So again, the 2, 1, 5. You can see 21 was picked up and down. 21. And one number won quadrant 3. So congratulations, quadrant 2. So congratulations to quadrant 2. Now quadrant 3. Quadrant 3 are 9, 7, 4, 8. 9, 7, 4, 8. Do you see it? 9, 7, 4, 8. If you don't see it, let me know. 9, 7, 4, 8. Line 1, 9, 7, 4, 8. And you can see no number were picked in line number 1. Now line number 2, are 1, 0, 2, 3, 5. So it's 9, 4, 7, 4, 8, and 1, 0, 2, 3, 5. So I'm gonna review it. Since I already have this incorporated into one quadrant, you can see where the winning numbers are really at. So one number picked from up and down. So you can see where the numbers are. Number are also in quadrant 3. So we have, what do we have? We have 32 pick from left to right. You can see it, 32 left to right. So like as you can see, 32 from left to right. You have 58 up and down. So one number from pick from left to right, and one number from left to right, up and down and left to right. And then that's it. So the Powerball is all spread, 2 numbers in quadrant 3 and 1 number in quadrant 2. Now for the last quadrant, we have 360. That 36 right here, 360, 36. Our number 4th number that was picked were in quadrant 3. So we have 05 and we have 14. And where's your 05? Bingo. Last quadrant 7281. Only number not in the Dster is 14. Where's 05? 05 is in between quadrant 360. Oh, and the 5 right over there. Let's show everybody the 5 right over there. 05. So most of the numbers are all spread in these 3 quadrants. Only number not being used in quadrant 1. You see powerful Dster system. 5 numbers. So again, they didn't put one number in one quadrant. That's why it's all spread. That's why these are good, but we want to create a better Dster. We want to create an ultimate Dster that have all the number in one section. So you have a better chance of hitting that jackpot with less number. And you can see all number in one section. Quadrant 3, 25 to 40 numbers. So I'm gonna try to do that since Dster didn't put all the good, but didn't put all the number in one section. We're gonna do a Dster that we're gonna have to change the Dster, so you could have a better chance of hitting that number in one section. Let's see if this Dster will help you for Saturday's draw. So let's review the Dster for Saturday's draw. So I'm gonna review it here. I'm gonna do a Powerball Dster. We'll review this here. Do a Powerball Dster Powerball Dster system. We're gonna cut these. Week 1, August, quadrant 2, part 2. We're gonna do it part 2 and part 1. Part 2 means Friday's draw. Part 1 means Tuesday's draw. Let's do it like that. Part 2, so I don't confuse people. Part 2, August, week 1, August, and we're gonna look at the Dster. Let's look at the line 1 of Dster. We have 8897. 8897. So what number could be used for Saturday's draw? None. None could be used for Saturday's draw on that quadrant 1, line 1. None number. So easy to narrow down numbers because you cannot use these. So very good. None can be used. So very good. Now we're going to move on to quadrant 1, also line number 2. So quadrant 1, line number 2, the numbers are 9342. 9342. And you can see where I got the numbers from. You can ask me anything on the comment page. You can comment on the page. I try to respond to you. 93 can be ruled out, but 39, 34, 43, 42, and 24. You have that much number to pick from left to right. So on the Wednesday's draw, not a lot of numbers are picked from left to right. So maybe that thing will change. Maybe a lot of number will be picked from left to right. Who knows? But you still need to break down. Remember, key is focusing on one section. And if it don't come, it don't come. If it comes, you're gonna get yourself a big advantage. Remember, I showed you all the numbers are in one section in Mega Man. That's how you get advantage. Stick to the game plan, wait it out, stick to the game plan. So those numbers can be picked from quadrant 1. You can count the numbers from up and down. We have 27 from up and down with 49, 94, 49. We have 38. That's it. From up and down. Now, let's look at the numbers in quadrant 2. Shall we look at the number in quadrant 2? Paste that here. Okay, quadrant 2 numbers. Quadrant 2 numbers. Let's look at the quadrant 2 numbers. We have 103. So 103. What number can be picked from left to right? 3 and 30. That's it. 3 and 30. You can, if you think that 3 and 30 will come up for tomorrow's draw, you have only one number in quadrant 3. 2. Remember, what number came in quadrant 2? What number came? In quadrant 2? Let's rewind it back. These number came for Mega Man or Powerball in quadrant 2. 21. So 21 came in quadrant 2 last draw. And it's not 1551, it was 21 that came. But the 5 was used also in quadrant 3 for in between number for the 05. You can see now. You can see the difference now. Why quadrant 2 is also important to be used and not to be neglected, because sometimes numbers will get drawn in quadrant 2. If it does get drawn, you only have few numbers to pick from. So that will help when you have few numbers to pick from. That's why when I move the x-axis to left to right, I decrease quadrant 4's size, quadrant 2 size, and quadrant 4 size also. Now the next quadrant 3, we have 9809. 9809. And if you see the way numbers, you're going to have 8 and 9 to choose from. Left to right, 8 and 9. So not much number to choose from in quadrant 4. In quadrant, quadrant 3, line 1. So again, you might think that out. Let's move to next quadrant. There we go. Paste this back here. Paste this back here. I'm going to X these out. Mark an X. Sorry about that. It's supposed to be a small x, not a big X. No. It doesn't matter. Small x or big X doesn't matter. Quadrant 3, we have 0299. 0299. So 0299. And as you can see, 0299 on the bottom, you can see that. Number you can choose on a 10, 1, 2, 20, and 29. Not much number to choose from 20 to left and right. So as you can see, but if you add the up and down numbers, you have also 9, 28. That's it, 9 and 28. So not much number to choose from again. And I will say this, there's no digit 6 in the Dster, so maybe if a digit 6 comes, you must have to use the blue box. But if no digit 6 comes and these is correct, and these do not predict numbers that will have digit 6 to come for Saturday's draw, then you have increased your chance of hitting that jackpot. We're ruling out digit 6 number because no digit 6 number are in these. So if the digit 6 number is not going to be drawn and these is right, and you only play in these number, then you have increased yourself in hitting that jackpot using the Dster system. So the last line for the Dster system. Let's look at the last 2 lines for the Dster system. This will help you increase your chance of hitting that jackpot. The Quadrant 4 also, don't think only Quadrant 3. Quadrant 4 will help you increase your chance hitting that jackpot with 1, 3, 5. Again, you have 13, 31, 35, and 53. 4 numbers to choose from left and right, not that much. Not that much. So, again, on the last quadrant with 5922. 5922. Again, not much number left to right. 59, 29, and 22. So again, we're going to review where the numbers are after tonight's game and tomorrow's game. Hopefully, you follow these and you will pick more number right than before when you do not have this kind of grid to play by. Fortunately, this grid will help you hit that jackpot, and please do email me for that, for the breakdown. And we're gonna look at law of elimination for the Powerball game. So I have up to 731. That's a good job. Increase the size of that above. We're gonna increase the size. And what did I say? Let's say the last game drawn was 5, 21, 32, 36, 58, and 4. August 6, 5, 4. August 4. So 804. And look at last night's game. Do you look at last night's game? The 21 is the culprit, wiping out the 21. Wiping out the 21. So all number in these except 14. So that code and the pair was 58. And 36, 32 was one of the code and the pairs. There were like 4 playable number last draw, including the 5, 5, 32, 36, 58. Like so much playable numbers. It was an easy draw last night. And you can see where the winning numbers are. We have the second draw, 25, 30 got close to 32, 53, 59 got close to 58, and 60 got close to 58. So law of elimination will wipe out only 21 after 2 draws. For 3 draws, we have 1, 4 got close to 5, 11 got close to 21 on the 10th spot, 59 got close to 58, and 67. On the 4th draw, 15, 22 got close to 21, 38, 54, and 66. Using 5 draws for the law of elimination, we have 32, got close to 33, 46 got close to 36 on the 10th spot, 52, 59 got close to 58, and 62. And then we have 6 draw, we have 1, 5 is your culprit, 5 is your culprit, 29, 54, and 62. So law of elimination didn't do better than the Mega Man law of elimination, but doesn't mean it's not going to do good for tonight's game. It could do good tonight's game. You can also use the other 4 formula. You can use the ladder matrix law of repetition and the ladder matrix law of opposite attraction, and the ladder matrix law of the plus Megaball or the plus Powerball. You can use these formula to help increase your chance of hitting that jackpot. And as you can see, show everybody what the numbers are after tonight's game. So be sure to copy the Dster correctly. If you copy the Dster correct, remember there's no digit 6 in the Dster. So what happened if the digit 6 did not get drawn? You increase the chance of hitting that jackpot. And we're gonna look at the last draw for Mega Man, for Powerball. Hopefully I know where I put the thing. There we go. Last draw had drawn a digit 6, and then for the previous draw we have 1, 2. Every other draw had at least a 1 digit 6 drawn. So the only draw that had not a digit 6 out of the last 10 draws, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 draws, and 10 draws on the bottom with the 66. Let's go back up. You see it with the 66? Last 10 draw, the only draw that don't have a digit 6, you can scroll up, is 707 and 731. So what happened if you really don't have a digit 6 on Saturday's draw? Then increase the chance of hitting that jackpot. So if you don't think there's a digit 6, then you have nothing to worry about. So, but you still need a breakdown to pick the right numbers. And there's a digit 6, you can always use the blue box to rebound your numbers. Blue box. So again, email me for any game prediction at hyper_links@yahoo.com. Donate, subscribe, share, and like my video. And again, hyper_links@yahoo.com.